Hi everyone, it's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. Today we're going to make two 12 by 12 scrapbook pages. This is my August Scrap and Go Club. We are doing summer. To me is kind of, we're coming towards the end of summer, but not quite. So we're doing sunflowers this time. I've been seeing lots of pictures on Facebook with families and kids at sunflower patches, taking pictures and things. That's definitely not what has to go on these pages. You can put any summer pictures on it. It's in Bumblebee and Espresso using the sunflowers dies and also the playful alphabets for some words. All right, let's get started. Okay, here's our pages. Summer fun. So as you can see, you can put anything. It doesn't have to be just sunflower pictures on here. The pages are kind of opposites. We have all the same elements, the 4x6 squares. These are 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, so you can just cut some pictures down for that. We added the little sunflowers in the corners and then some little greenery to fill in. You can actually spread your summer out a little bit more. Originally, I thought about putting one of these over here, so I would spread summer out through the whole thing and then fun in together. Okay, so again, it's pretty quick and easy, and I just realized I forgot to bring over my adhesive. Let me go grab that quick. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so in your packets, you have the little stack of all of the supplies that you need. They are kind of top to bottom. All right, so set your little pieces off to the side. All right, let's go ahead and build our sunflower elements. I did take all of this part out, but there are little polka dots inside that you're going to have to use your poke tool. Obviously, I forgot that too, so I'm just using the tip of my scissors to poke out the little centers of that. And you're going to have to do that on both of them. I used green glue to assemble because I just put glue around that center section. Now the tricky part is finding the ones to line this up. And I found, let's see, this one. Let's see if I can find it on here. Okay. What I found is this little kind of just barely jig-jagged, and then it's here. So if you take and line those up together and then all the way around. The only place again that I did it was right in the center. And then I took my little brown center and I used a dimensional to attach that to the back of the sun, or to the front of the sunflower. Like that. Okay, and then you're going to do the exact same thing with the second one because you do have two sunflowers. Poke your little holes out. Again, your pick tool is way better than a pair of scissors. But, you know, in a moment, you use what you have, right? I did cut out all of the little sunflowers, and I used the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Mine came on Friday, and I got it all put together. So I do want to get a video on that, showing you how cool it is. I do really like it. I think the feel of it was a little bit better than my old Big Shot. Of course, it's brand new, and brand new things are always very exciting anyways. So I'm really liking it. I do miss my magnetic plate, but I will survive. All right, and then again, we're going to put a dimensional on the back of the center one. Okay, both of those are all finished. We're just going to set those off to the side. And now we're going to build all of our pieces. Okay, so you're just layering your Whisper White onto the Bumblebee. And then onto the Espresso. You have a 1/4 inch border around all of them. And this isn't very fun, I know. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. It's gorgeous outside. My father-in-law is visiting, so he and my husband are outside doing some tree trimming. And I took some snacks out there for them, or some beverages. to kind of keep them going because it is hot outside. I think my thermometer says 91, and the humidity is pretty good too. But it's been a gorgeous weekend. I've been inside most of the time working on stamping projects. Okay, there's 4 of these, 2 for each page. Oh, I guess I forgot to put that last one onto the early espresso. If you haven't tried the new Stamp and Seal yet, you do want to get some of that. I am really liking it. It lasts a long time. I don't know, to me, I kind of would say probably double what snail was. All right. Get those little things off. So 2 go there. And 2 go there. All right. Now you got a little trickiness here. We're going to put the designer paper onto the bumblebee. One of them will go right on. This is 6x6 plaid tidings paper that is in the holiday catalog. So in order to have enough for everybody, I had to, well, first of all, I used 2.5 packages, but I had to kind of cut these in separate things. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to stick the bigger one down with the border around it, and it's going to leave you about a 1-inch space. Then I took kind of leftover pieces and cut another 1-inch strip. Most of them line up well. Some of them, for some reason, the designer paper was off a little bit, but most of it is going to get covered by the sunflower, so it's not going to really be a problem. Somebody's not going to look that close at it. Whoops, then I forgot I got to mount those onto espresso pieces. Okay, that goes up in that corner. All right, then we've got strips for our summer fun. So again, we're just attaching the bumblebee to the espresso, and it's got a 1/4-inch border all the way around. Okay, and then we have our pieces for the bigger pictures. So we are again going to just put adhesive and attach them to the bumblebee and then to the espresso. Almost ready to assemble the whole page. I mean, this is really quick. Again, trying to do pages that don't have stamping on it while we're still on COVID, not in person. I'm really looking forward to the day that we can be in person again. I'm just not quite comfortable yet being together with everybody. I haven't been out to restaurants. The only people I do meet with, I go into work every day, but the only people I do meet with are family members. I really haven't gotten together with any friends or any stampers, so I'm really starting to feel it. As most of you know, I work in a high school, Catholic high school, and we go back in person. Teachers start back on Wednesday, and freshmen come on Friday, and everybody returns on next Monday, the 17th. All right, we're down to just 2 more here. Oops, that one didn't quite get centered straight, but okay. All right. So then we're just going to push our pages together in the center. And you can see that. And then we're just going to mount these. Get rid of those little circles again. Okay. And so we're making sure the first one is straight. And then we can go right across the other page, and we're going to line that one up right across from each other so that when they go into our sleeves, they're right there. Okay, then we're going to come in. Yeah, let's go ahead and put on that and that and that. All right, and then I'm going to go over, and I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see me enough. Okay, we're going to go top there. Lining our top edges up there. I got those little dots everywhere, don't I? Okay, make sure your pages are lined up again. Come on. All right, and then the bottom, we're going about a ½ inch from the bottom, and I don't think you can, there you go. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here and put this one. Again, I'm lining it here, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm lined up about the same on the left side. And then we can go ahead and put the middle down. Lining it up side to side and then getting the same spacing in there. And then we're going to put our centers down. Again, centering it top to bottom. Okay, then we're going to get this one on. And the center one. Two more. Whoops. And I'm almost out of adhesive. I did that wrong. All right, we're going to switch over and use green glue so I don't have to go again to grab another one. Oops, I want to put that bottom one on first. Okay, that's that in there so the sides line up. Okay. And then I can get the bottom and the sides there. And then this one side to side. Okay, then we're going to attach our sunflowers with dimensionals, of course. I put 4 on the back of mine so that it holds down well. And then just put one down there. And another one up here. Okay, there's that. Now we have to do our summer fun. On these, I used our new adhesive sheets. It's kind of like a big dimensional, just a big solid sheet. You put it on your cardstock onto the back of it, and then you cut your letters out, and then you can just peel that out and stick it down. And so on this one, I will do, whoops, I'll get that center part out of that R. And then to center, I just kind of keep going back and forth from one to the other. So see, it's like a dimensional on the back of our letters. All right, I think that E, if I can get it pulled back up a little bit. I can scoot that way a little bit more. There we go. All right, and then our fun, we're going to keep over towards this left side. Like that. That leaves us all this empty space over here. So then we're going to take and put our little greenery on there. And I use dimensionals to attach, or not dimensionals, glue dots to attach this. I attached it at the bottom and then part way up on each little stem section so that it's not just hanging loose. Okay, and so we're going to go, what did I do on this other one? All right, we're going to go one that way. And then the same thing, I'm going to put a glue dot at the bottom. And then on each kind of stem across there. And then I'm just going to turn this one kind of like that. And then I tied a bow out of the bumblebee gingham ribbon. And a glue dot on the back of that. We'll tie those together. And then I'm just going to use my paper snips to trim that up a little bit shorter. And just like that, very fast, quick, and easy, you have both of your pages done, ready for your pictures from your summer. Okay? All right, so here's your host code, KVP69NTW. You will use that to get your order placed. I will need your order in by Wednesday, please. All right, everybody, happy stamping. Bye-bye.